a minute, what?
And welcome to this episode of Easy Street Garage. Guys, I'll tell you what, that opening scene must have blown your mind. What's going on at Easy Street Garage? Well, I got my roomie here, Tony Alanso, the author. And he's going to give you a little bit of insight on this crazy idea he had to go to the dark side.
Now, I have to say, Scott, you did a little bit of dark side transference not too long ago.
I was 1 foot in and 1 foot out, right?
Yeah, yes.
And then so what Tony's kind of talking about is we had this passion for the C8 that hit us, and it started to grow and mushroom, and all of a sudden we both came back down to earth. Except he didn't completely come back down to earth. So he's still out there because you ended up buying this.
Yes, for those of you who don't know, that is a 2000 Corvette, a C5 Corvette, 5th generation car. And you might say, what's a guy who's loved Mustangs doing with a Chevrolet product? But one of the things I have told folks along the way is that I don't discriminate when there are some awesome performance vehicles, no matter the manufacturer, that are out there.
Well, that's right. And we have it here at Easy Street Garage. We've had all kinds of cars over here.
My Corvette journey, believe it or not, started even before my Mustang journey. I was raised in a GM family. My father worked for General Motors. My grandfather worked for General Motors. And when I got my first car out of college, it was a General Motors product. It was a Chevrolet. It was actually a Chevrolet Camaro. And at the time when I left school, I was deeply in love with the Corvettes, but I just could not swing one then. They're always $15,000, $20,000 more than I could probably afford at the time. So this year I started looking a little more seriously, and a good buddy of Scott and I, his name's Colin, he actually owned a 1999 model just like this. It was red, it was a hardtop, and he was sharing with me his experiences, and I started looking and I started researching. And for those of you who have read any of the Mustang books I've worked on, you know I tried to do a lot of research and find out a lot of history and a lot of details. So this time in doing the researching, I was not the writer of such, but the reader of such. So I've read books like All Corvettes Are Red, Mike Mueller's Corvette C5, Dave McClellan's Corvette on the inside, Corvette C6 by Phil Berg. I've had these books, many of these books, for a while. And after finally looking at a couple of vehicles, this one came into my ownership. Has 16,600 miles. It was from Florida, and pretty well preserved for its age, 20 years old.
So for you guys that are tuning in right now, I just want to ask you to hang tight to the end, because we've got a couple other things we want to talk about on this Corvette. But Tony's got a surprise for you guys. It's Christmas time.
It is Christmas time.
Right?
So.
However, let's say you bought this thing, but you didn't leave it alone. You've been under the hood. You've had some work done. And it's something that almost all Corvette owners of this year have to go through.
Yeah. So for those of you who are looking at 20-year-old Corvettes, one of the things you have to watch out for is on the engine that the balancer on the engine can degrade over time, start wobbling, and eventually it can start to walk off of the crankshaft, leading to all kinds of not so good things at the end. So yes, the work done has been preventative maintenance. So, I've had this for just a little while, but ever since I've had this car, I kind of feel like I'm being watched.
It is kind of creepy because I don't know about that, but yeah.
Yeah, like once in a while, I'll feel like someone just is around. Like someone just shows themselves.
Well, it's weird because Colin went with you to look at the car, but it just doesn't like go away, does it?
No.
It's really weird.
It is really weird. I don't know why. I don't know why I keep feeling that way.
I feel like he's here now.
He might be here. I don't know. Colin, are you here?
Dude, what are you doing here?
I don't know.
Where were you? A little bit of the inspiration behind Tony just jumping in to the dark side.
That's pretty cool. I feel very honored. You know, I had a 99 FRC and I had it for about 2 years, traded in on my 2001 Bullet and loved the car. I enjoyed it very much. Loved the Bullet more, but it was a lot of fun. The road trips, seeing different Corvettes, not just FRCs, but coupes and Z06s.
Did it make you kind of think, hey, I might want to go back there again?
It did.
Did it?
And Tony has since become an enabler.
Yeah.
I mean, just today he sent me a picture of a Nassau Blue 99 with the wagon wheels. I had the wagon wheels, and
Right.
and it's like, so I now address Tony as Tony E. E is for enabler.
He was trying to enable me because for a while, guys, I'm getting text messages. Hey, another C8 up for sale. Hey, look at this
He does
C8.
it to you too.
Oh yeah, so that Colin is a Bullet owner. He's got an absolute beautiful 01 Bullet. And in fact, I think, if I'm not mistaken, you might find his Bullet
You will find
in this book.
You will
which,
find Colin's 01 Bullet in this book. There were quite a few pictures of the 01 in stock form, and Colin has a really well-maintained one now going on almost 20 years old, and we needed that for the book. So even though I've gone to the dark side a little bit, I'm very much a Ford Mustang enthusiast, and I had the good fortune of working with Scott Hogue to produce this book. And it's the story of the development of the 2001 Bullet, his story, and also the 2003-2004 Mach 1. And folks know there's a new Mach 1 coming out for 2021. After that, I followed it up with a book on all of the Bullets. And what we decided to do was kind of get together, and we're actually going to sell a bundle of the Mustang Bullet Generations and Engineer Plus Enthusiast sequels, Excitement, which is the 2001, 2003, 2004 Mach 1 story. And if you go to the Shop MRT website, it's the only place you can get it. Both books have been discounted, so the bundle together is where you want to be if you want to get kind of a full accounting of some of the early experiences, including the 2001. That's the other book. So give you something to do over the holidays.
Okay, guys. So there you go. If you really want to get this for Christmas, make sure the wife hears the end of the video. Listen, Tony, we love the car. It's a new addition to Easy Street Garage here, and we can't wait to see what you have up your sleeve next. I mean, we're back on cars again. Thank you for tuning into this episode of Easy Street Garage. Actually, what we're going to do is we're going to watch a movie about cool cars. And so that's going to be fun here in Easy Street Garage. So I'd like to ask you, subscribe. We need the subscribers. And give us a thumbs up. Toggle the bell for instant notifications. And you know what? Until next time, we're out of here. Bam! When I look at you, you just say, so we're out of here.
You want me to say, so we're out of here?
Yeah. When I
That's
go,
what you want me
this
to
is
say.
Street Garage, and until next time,
So we're out of here.
we're out of here.
We're out of here.
We're out of here.
With enthusiasm?
Oh
like
yeah.
that?
Okay.
Okay.
Hey guys.